Well, g'day members. As promised, I'm back for a Tuesday update. Now, the good news is that we are opening again tomorrow. So the course and the comp, practice facilities, putting, short game and range will be open tomorrow. Karts are still off and will be off for the foreseeable future at the moment. It is still extraordinarily wet out there. We are back with comp tomorrow, but there's a few changes. The third is out of play. It's just too wet up that top end. It's so wet across the whole fairway that we can't really even navigate people around. So hole 3 will be out of play, and holes 15A and 15B will be in play. Now, we will be running a 9-hole comp, and that's from the back 9. Now, the 15A will be, just let me make sure that I get this right. The 15A will be included in the 9 holes, not the 15B. Obviously, the 15A is the first part of the 15th, 15B you then hit up onto the green. If you're playing the 9 holes, you're more than welcome to play the 15B, but that won't be part of the 9-hole comp. Now, with the range is still extraordinarily wet, and it's the only part of the course that we haven't been able to get mowers on. This front right-hand part is still so much casual water that it rises a couple of inches over your boot just walking along. Now, we are going to try and get a mower on that Thursday morning. The first 130 metres of the range still has to be hand-picked, and so although the range is going to be open every day, it will be closed at 4 o'clock every day so that we can get staff here, 3 or 4 staff out there to hand-pick all these balls up, which is a difficult task in itself because even hand-picking them, it still wants to push them into the ground. They then have to be washed and ready for the next morning. The only other thing we need to do is we're going to get the mowers, as I said, on Thursday. So once the ladies have all teed off at about 9:30, we'll be closing the range then until 12 o'clock. Again, we have to go out and hand pick all those balls so that they can get the mowers on to cut. Now, they'll be cutting between 11 and 12, and we'll be picking between 9:30 and 11. So this Thursday coming, the range is closed from 9:30 till 12, and then it'll be closed from 4 o'clock onwards to be able to hand pick all those balls up again. Now, all this will be written up on the rules board for you, but I thought I would just run you through a few of the quite drastic changes to local rules. So to give you an idea, we're going to have 1 club length through the green and in bunkers. So you get a preferred lie everywhere, basically. We have 4 drop zones have been marked around the high side of the 14th green. So rather than read all this out, once you get to 14, there's a bunch of drop zones all around. There'll be some stuff roped off. There'll be lots going on around that green. So maybe mostly up in the top right-hand rough area. But just be aware that you get relief from all the washed out areas as well. So you've pretty much got relief throughout the whole course and in bunkers, 1 club length. And we are actually having a tee up option. There's some places where the 1 club length won't get you relief. And so we do have an optional tee up. That's through the green and in bunkers as well, although I'm not sure why you would want to tee up in a bunker. The idea is to hit the sand. And anyway, that's up to you. If you want to tee it up in the bunker, you go right ahead. Now, also, can I please stress this ground is still so wet. And everybody, if you take any type of divot at all with any type of club, it is going to be a much bigger divot than you normally take. So we're so used to just putting sand in these divots, and a lot of these divots are going to be too big just to put sand in. We really encourage you to go and get that piece of turf, pop it back in, throw a bit of sand in, do a bit of course care, and we'll keep these fairways looking wonderful for the winter season, because we are getting into that non-growth stage. So we've really got to look after filling in these divots, replacing the divots, sanding the divots, and fixing every pitch mark that you can possibly find. So not just yours, do a little bit of an emu hunt, an emu pick around the whole green and start fixing a bunch of. Now, they should be pretty good because no one's played on them, but let's keep them that way. So that's about it from me and the Pro Shop. We really look forward to seeing you all here again. It's going to be as exciting for us as it is for you guys. It's been really quiet. you know, a golf course is just a golf course and a building without the members. The members are what make this golf club, and we can't wait to see you back here. So look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning. Look forward to seeing the ladies on Thursday. See you guys soon.